Hello everybody, it's your boy Oofit's Honor here. Welcome back to some more Tiny Universe roleplay after 1 week break of the game. But I gotta say, this week went by really fast. And today we got the birthday boy, Spirited himself. All right, it is actually the creator's birthday today, so happy birthday to Spirited. Hope you're having a great birthday. And let's go ahead and show you guys how to get the brand new infected cake, the birthday cake. All right, so it's pretty easy. Another thing too, we got some nerfs and some buffs back in the game, and I'm really excited to see what we're gonna get here in the near future. All right, so this is like a little bit of a timing thing, and I gotta say, who's pretty good with like movement as a free badge character? Unironically, Siren Head is actually a really good character here. So wow, I just got the perfect spawn here. Okay, I'm just gonna change some lighting settings really quick. We'll go ahead and increase the ambient. I'm gonna change the fog just slightly here, and I think that's it. Let's get rid of the clouds, get rid of my name tag. All right, so just so you guys can see, here's the desert biome, and there's an opening entrance to this area of the map. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fly right here so I could show you guys. This is just for demonstration purposes. So if you spawn in on this side of the map, you're gonna want to make your way to this side of the map. So wherever this floating island is, hopefully that helps you guys. You're gonna go ahead and just fly over here. Oh my gosh, I actually did not want to do that. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go over here and jump into the cake. You just have to time it, and believe it or not, this actually might be pretty easy as Siren Head because he moves the best, in my opinion. He has fast movement speed, and there we go. You just jump into it just like that, and you should get it. If you miss your jump, you can technically leap into it and still get it. But that's pretty much it. You time the jump, you jump into the cupcake as it, or sorry, the I don't know, I call him a cupcake because he's a tiny little cake. The birthday infected cake. And there you go. That should definitely be in this area, right? Oh, is it not? Hold up. Yo, did the movement speed change a little bit? I feel a little bit slower, but maybe it's just me. Where is this dude? Hold up. Where is the cake? Is he down here? Miscellaneous. No. Wait, maybe? No. There's Verity. Hold on, I might have just passed it, maybe. Infected cake. Oh, it's a limited, right? That means it's gonna be event limited. I don't know how long this is going to be. I would say maybe having it up for a week might be really good for the game. Hold on, is it this? Holiday events. It is Spirited's birthday. It's a holiday. Okay, no. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's in this area. What is this? OC events. Okay, got it. Okay, so it's going to be located in the OC events, the birthday mini event. Here it is, the infected cake. Oh my gosh. Wait, time out. Oh, it's singing the happy birthday song, and it has its own domain expansion. All right, so here we go. Yo, I love the way the candles are. Oh, wait, left control for a short dash on PC. Wow, wait, I like that quite a bit. Dude, this guy looks delicious. Unironically. All right, let's go ahead and what do we have here? Tasty bite. Okay. Oh, is this like, wait, charge up for a powerful bite, doing more, fling the longer you charge. Okay, so I didn't see the meter go up numerically. Usually it does that, but that's definitely fine. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it ramps up. Hold on. Maybe they're gonna add something right here where it ramps up the number. Usually most charge characters have that like displayed. Oh my gosh, dude, the way the cake moves is insane. All right, I charged up my bite. Tasty bite. Boom. Oh, double tasty bite. All right, music back on. Here's the cake spikes. I don't know why, it just reminds me of Spy Cakes, the YouTuber. All right, there's cake spikes. Does that just randomly have them pop up? And you could just sit in here, and I guess if anybody wants to walk up, you just play Ring Around the Rosie with this, and I guess they get hit. I'm not going to join that PvP match. Let me go ahead and just fly up here right quick. All right, and then we'll just go ahead and showcase what do we have here. We have the rest animation. Absolutely adorable. Adorable infected cake. Here's the dance. Look at the eyes moving and the arm. It looks like he's getting some exercise in. And here's the birthday roar. Listen. What audio is that? Like the bark, at least. Why does it sound so familiar? Where's that from? I don't know what bark that's from, but it sounds so familiar. All right, we'll go ahead and join our next PvP match. I gotta say, this character sounds very menacing. And I feel like has a lot of defensive capabilities. Of course, we're not jumping back on the map, but this guy seems like he's kind of hard to hit. I feel like he has pretty decent movement, and then being able to use that control dash, he might be like decent. I don't think he's going to be like insanely good. He doesn't hit that hard, but he has this to play around. And he moves fast, so you can like really ring around the rosy on this. So if you have good positioning, you could play this guy pretty well. I gotta put him in like high B tier, I think, just from like how he is on paper. Well, let's go ahead and fight with him for real, and we'll see how good he is. And then we'll go over the Talkie Bird and the King Lizard. All right, so it's just, oh, look at all the birds, and there's one Verity in here. All right, that guy literally just wasted his ability there. I'm gonna charge my Tasty Bite, and let's see what this guy does here. Oh no, I'm fine actually. That guy's about to die right now. Ready? Tasty Bite. Oh, how did I miss that? Cake spikes. All right, I'm gonna play around my cake spike. I'm charging my bite. He's charging his bite. If he dashes right now, he's kind of cooked. I'm playing ring around the rosy. All right, am I charged up? I'm charged up. Here I go. All right. Oh, hold on. My Tasty Bite didn't go off there. Hold up. What is happening? I will birthday roar too, dude. All right. Oh no! Oh, he got me. He actually got me. Okay. I did not use that too well. I did not use that too well. GG's, brother. GG's. Let's go ahead and try one more time though. Is he? Oh wait, no. Wait. Oh, I forgot. He's not in the badge area. He's event limiteds. We'll go ahead and jump into one more there. I think I'm a little confused on the way the charge works. Whoa, I just like spawned twice. So let's see this. Charge up the bite. So that's charging. Okay, so it's a full charge. So I guess there's no reason for this to have a counter. You have to charge it up. It's charged. And then fire. What? I don't get it. Maybe, am I supposed to catch someone while I'm charging? Oh, wait a minute. I think that's how that works actually. So you have to timing this, and then it bites at the end, or if you run into someone, it activates. Okay, I'm so sorry. Let me try that again. So there we go. Yes. Okay, so that's how that works. So it's a charge attack. You don't have customization on it. The customization on it is your movement. So that's how that works. I'm so sorry. That's actually probably why I lost. Then there's my excuse. Oh, we're cupcake on cupcake. There's no way. All right, birthday roar. I will dance. This is what makes him hard to hit, because it's kind of confusing on how his movement is, you know? All right, I'm gonna Tasty Bite this, and I'm gonna die. No, what are the odds of that, dude? What are the odds? I feel like I'm so unlucky, man. I literally lost. If you lose control like that, you're cooked. You're just dying. This is how it goes. If you end up spiraling like that, you're dead. We'll try one more time, and we'll see how this goes. All right, so this is how Tasty Bite works, okay? So let's go ahead and get closer to someone else. Dude, the fact that he moves like that, I feel like that low-key can like kind of mess people up on like landing hits, you know? So, all right, you activate it. If you run into anybody, then it lands. What happens here? Oh, okay. Holy cow. Okay, so this guy is actually, I'm going to put him A tier. He's very different. He doesn't rely on movement. This guy's a positioning and timing based character. If you have really good timing and really good positioning, you could use your Tasty Bite to hit someone into the cake spikes. And this is where it gets confusing. because if you have a bunch of infected cakes fighting each other and they all do cake spikes and you don't remember which ones are yours, that could make the fight a little bit random, right? Because you don't know which one's yours. If you get hit into someone else's, you're cooked, but yeah. Or if you hit someone into their own, then you're kind of cooked still because they can still hit you. That's the problem with a lot of characters, is that depending on their hurt box range, you guys could end up hitting each other. You know what I'm saying? Or we'll do one last one. Oh man, I kind of want to pick this one because it's a big flat surface and we'll be able to kind of survive the battle. I really don't care if I win here, but I do want to try to get a knockout. Oh my gosh, I just fell into the pit of lava. All right, who's here? Whoa, the loading right there. All right, birthday roar. I loaded in first somehow. Uh-oh, cake spikes, tasty bite. Okay. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. This is trouble. All right, that was too dangerous right there. I actually don't know which ones are my cake spikes. Oh, look at that. He's spiraled out of control. How is he alive? I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble here. I'm dashing out of there. Holy cow. Okay. I'm going to charge up my tasty bite here. Cake spikes. Oh, which ones are mine and which ones are his? I don't know. Boom. Oh! That guy's dead. All right, I got a knockout there. That was a clean knockout. I'm happy about that. Okay, so this is how he plays. You kind of want to gauge your distance as well on where your opposition is and go off of that. Okay, I have 5 seconds till... Oh no! Oh my gosh, dude, that was so close. Are those guys teaming up? They are not teaming up officially. Where did that guy go? Oh my gosh, how did he get knocked back that far? That's utterly insanity. All right, this guy got nerfed here, so I'm going to charge my tasty bite. I'm going to fake him out. Oh! Oh! Let's see if he flies back. And he does. He does fly back. Dude, this guy is so hard to knock out. It's insane. If we can knock out Taki as a infected cake here, we're goated. All right, I have a few seconds here. I'm not going to play the straight lane. I'm going to do cake spikes. Tasty bite is ready. I'm going to knock him into it. Let's see if he flies. You're cooked. I win. Yeah. Let's go, baby. All right, that's how you play him. That's how you play him. I was so confused. I was just like, where's my activation? You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go over, is there an update log with Taki Bird? Usually we get an update log on what exactly has been changed, but this time we didn't. Let's go ahead and just morph into the kaijus. They're in the badges area down here in the kaiju's basement. And let's check out Taki Bird. This guy was the best character in the game. Now he's not. Let's see, God of the Sky. You can still directionally fly. The downside now is that the cooldown is really long. So what you have to do if you face, I'm going to tell you how to beat this guy. So, all right, if you face this guy and he's doing this ability, go beat him up. Better yet, try to bait out this attack and bait out this attack. If you can you can destroy this guy. That's what you should. If you leave him, if you let him go unpunished, you will lose. This guy is so good still. He's still S tier. I don't care if this cooldown is that long. He's still S tier. He's probably not the best character in the game, but that's how he works. Oh, goodbye. Of course, we still have this and that. I don't know if this has been changed. Hello, buddy. It's the Tung Tung Tire Man. All right, let's see here. Oh my gosh. The knockback is still pretty insane. Where'd he go, by the way? I'm gonna try to hit him one more time. The cooldowns are very short for his attack, and he hits really hard. This guy's still S tier. Can we fly like this? Oh, you can. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. All right. Let's go and do that. There we go. Yeah, the flying, you can directionally fly. The body velocity is still going. I just landed in there. This guy's still really amazing, but that's how you beat him, okay? So you have to knock him out twice, pretty much. But not only that, you have to knock him out, let him use his flight ability, and then bait out these attacks, and now you punish him. That's how you beat him, okay? So I think the only thing that's been changed is that this is wow. Yeah, that's insane. So yeah, that's insane. This guy's really good. Really good. All right, let's go ahead and see King Lizard. That's also going to be in the badge area in the kaijus. All right, we're going to go ahead and just jump down here. And here's King Lizard. I would imagine his movement speed feels a little bit faster. That's good. Let's see radioactive beam. Let's see how this works. The aiming feels a little bit better. I just feel like he should hit a lot harder. Let's see, I can sprint. I'm gonna run you down and body slam. He hits pretty hard. This attack hits a lot harder. I just feel like the radioactive beam should hit a lot harder. Maybe it should have a charge, maybe? I don't know. I feel like that should hit way harder. I mean, it is a projectile, so it's kind of like, maybe not. Yeah, I guess I could see that being OP. I guess it's fine, because you could hit a bunch of players like this. You know what I'm saying? I can go like this. I just feel like sometimes it doesn't hit. Okay, that time it hit, and it hit pretty hard. I don't know how it works exactly. I don't know. I feel like it should hit slightly harder, but then again, the cooldown isn't long. I think the way it should work is like, if you have a hard-hitting attack, the cooldown should be a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just fair. I don't think he's the best. I think he's like B tier still. I mean, he has no evasive. He can't really get back onto the map if he gets launched off. And yeah, I think his body slam is his best attack. I think this needs a buff. I think it needs to be like changed slightly. Let's just go in there. I'm gonna beam you guys. You're getting beamed. Boom. That didn't even hit him. All right, and oh, that guy just died. That guy just died. What the heck? All right, now I can just space and run people down. Maybe this is why it's changed, because based on the maps, I could see this being a problem. Bro, are you serious? You're funny. Here we go. And radioactive beam. It's kind of hard to aim. Oh, wait a minute. You can use your body slam to get back? I'm hopping. All right, body slam. Boom. That might knock him out. Yeah, goodbye. I actually won. All right. The perfect cut right there. I actually didn't think I was going to win there. You know what? I'm going to put him low A tier. I'm going to put him low A tier because he can back you up into a corner and threaten you with this. You know what? I think this is fine. I don't know why I mean, I'm on computer. I don't know if it goes where my mouse is, but every time I think it does. And since I'm clicking right here, that's why it starts there. I don't think it goes by the way my camera's faced it. I think it goes off the mouse. Let me make sure. It does. Okay. I'm an idiot sandwich. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm an idiot sandwich. I didn't even know that. All right. Better yet, I'm not a keybind player. I'm not. I really am not a keybind player. I'm a click player. So this is what I do. Boom. I don't know how this works on mobile. Oh wow, that goes pretty far. That goes pretty far. You need to be pretty fast on where you're aiming. I think it's fine. So I thought maybe it should hit a little bit harder. But I think he's very much so like a lockdown character. Like literally if you make it to last man standing as this guy, you're pretty good. Let's go over the death animation for the infected cake. I didn't go over that. All right, so we want to go to event limiteds, and we'll go over here and check this out. All right, here we go for the grand finale. Here we go. Here's the death animation, and waboosh. Oh, he belly flopped, and the bottom half of the cake opened. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. Happy birthday, Spirited. The game is legendary. Hopefully we get even more updates here fairly soon. And stay tuned for that. Smash the like button, subscribe. Let me know what other games you guys want to see me play, and I'll be sure to play those. Have a great day, and bye-bye.